Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At forward, 6'8", number 3, Dennis Scott. At forward, 6'10", number 54, Horace Grant. At guard, 6'6", number 25, Nick Anderson. At center, 7'1", number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. At guard, 6'7", number 1, Penny Hardaway.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Sunday, the Golden State Warriors come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Here are the starters for Houston. And for Orlando, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. A day like no other, opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Hardaway against Smith. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal, and he jams it home with authority.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Orlando with the ball. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. The putback. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Maxwell. And we're about a minute into the first. Smith outside. Pass to Horry. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Jump shot is good that time. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Olajuwon. O'Neal pulls it in.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Scott. Drains the triple.
Hey, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Smith against Hardaway, and they call an illegal screen here. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Well, Doris, no playoffs for the Magic last season. Should fans be excited about the years to come?
Oh, NBA, no question, they have got a tremendous young core. So now the question is, how quickly does that core develop, and can they stay healthy? But no question, the future is bright.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Ooh, tough to stop once he gets inside. He's a beast.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Hardaway. And again, it's the Magic from Pete.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Smith no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Scott. The rebound by Ori.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Ori. Olajuwon passes to Maxwell. No good there. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Scott. Cranked it in off the glass. Scott's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Maxwell. Out to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Pass to Ori. To the wing on the left.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Second personal foul.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Hardaway against Smith.
Rockets foul. Robert Ori. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Grant finds Anderson. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Smith. The teardrop. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Anderson. Orlando leading. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The fader. Rockets with a rebound. Smith outside. From deep three-point land. Scott with a rebound. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hardaway into the lane. Sweet little floater. Hardaway's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. Here's Olajuwon. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxwell.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Maxwell grabs a miss. And the Rockets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now Smith, defended by Hardaway. Hardaway against Smith. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Good on the bucket. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Houston calls timeout.
Get up and get loud, fans. It's 3, 2, 1, lights out.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets.
3, 2, 1, high.
Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. And the Magic call time here. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here they are, the 407.
Orlando ends up going with a new group.
For the 407 next team.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Royal. No one on him. Makes an easy one. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 5. Here's Whitmore outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
For Orlando, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Black. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Bullard. Here's Whitmore outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Orlando shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Shaw. He's scoreless. Pulls up at the elbow. And another basket for Orlando.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Cassell. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Here's Whitmore. Hits the front of the rim and out. Orlando leading. The floater and the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Houston's shooting 44% to start this ball game. Thompson outside. To the inside. Whitmore. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Whitmore's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Shaw. To the left wing. Here's Black, defended by Thompson. Royal, good. Royal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Rockets now. 8-point game. Pass to Bullard. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Whitmore's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Here's Shaw. To the left side wing. To the paint. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
First free throw is good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And so he makes both from the line. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Bullard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Shaw. Pass to Black. Down low. Here's Royal. Count the basket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Defensive foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And the free throw, no good. The Rockets trail. Right wing. There's a screen. Here's Cassell. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shaw, defended by Thompson. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Cassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Houston, Sam Cassell. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. It's both from the stripe. And it's the Magic with the ball. They're leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Armstrong passes to Turner. Pass to Howard. Here's Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And again! It's the Magic from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Magic. They're up by 11. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Here's Thompson. No points yet. And it's Armstrong in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Brooks finds Thompson. Here's Olajuwon. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots a 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And he can't get the first one. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
B.A., that's a good idea. I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9. They set the pick. Tipped away. Brooks finds Thompson. Offline from the high post.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Herrera. He's covered by Grant. Yep, that one goes. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Armstrong. Screen by O'Neal. Armstrong passes to O'Neal. Rockets with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the inside. Here's Black, defended by Thompson. And another basket for Orlando. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson with a screen. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Armstrong. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Orlando foul.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
score 3-2-1.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Smith's got 6 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Over to the left wing. Here's Scott. And another basket for Orlando.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Orlando. Takes a 3. And the basket by Maxwell. He has 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Shaw, covered by Smith. O'Neal, and it's Thorpe with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. Here's Horry from downtown. Another 3 from Houston.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Scott. He's got 7.
Rockets foul. Robert Horry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shaw. He has 6. Shots blocked. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Vernon Maxwell. 1 shot.
Orlando leading. Here's Shaw. Out left to the wing. Outside for Grant. Pass to Scott. Grant outside. Here's Shaw. 5 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls it from the top of the key. Shaw misses. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Maxwell passes to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Fires it from 18. Again, Houston.
I just love the ball movement.
Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
Timeout.
Orlando calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Both teams changing it up here.
One more time, let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Pass to Shaw. Driving in. Up and over Smith. Shaw misses. And here's Houston. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Olajuwon. Again, Houston.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Shaw. He has 6. Here's O'Neal. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Smith outside. Another one falls for Houston.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Crafty move. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Maxwell. 9 points in the game. Now here's Smith. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Grant. Still no points. Pass to Anderson. Here's O'Neal. From the low block. And another basket for Orlando.
From Nick Anderson.
And the Rockets with possession here. Smith outside. And there's a pick. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now Smith. 10 points for him. With the teardrop. And there's the rejection. Over to the left wing. Here's Shaw, covered by Smith. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Smith. Now a timeout called by Houston. And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. Cassell passes to Bullard. Here's Whitmore. Clock at 6. And there's the screen. It's hauled in by the Magic. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Whitmore. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Royal passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Orlando. And stolen by Hardaway. And it's Orlando with another.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Ellie, still without a bucket. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Pass to Bowie. And here's Hardaway. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jeff Turner. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Turner nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Out to the wing. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. The 3 from Thompson. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Orlando. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to drop it in. Hardaway's got 11 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Cassell from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cassell. Back to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Black. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And the Rockets making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Thompson outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
1 shot.
And that one misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Orlando Magic.
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to be the team that's rebounding as well as they are right now.
And even when you block these guys out, someone comes knifing in to the other spot on the floor. It's a problem.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look at Houston. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Taking a look at the Rockets. Pass to Maxwell. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Kenny Smith.
Orlando leading. Outside, Anderson. Up top, Grant. Pass to Anderson. Fires for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thorpe's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Maxwell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Vernon Maxwell taking 3 shots.
He's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Hardaway. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, and they're able to recover. Now here's Smith to the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Anderson. No points so far. Count it.
From Dennis Scott.
Here's Smith. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Grant against Smith. Grant, the pass to Scott. 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Horry. Tries again. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 14 points for the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Orlando calls timeout.
Give it up again for the 407 next team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Releases from 15. No good off the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Olajuwon. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Count it. Good. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Smith. He's got 10. Here's Olajuwon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for one.
Free throw, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That one rolls around and rims out. Orlando leading. Hardaway on the wing. Covered by Smith. Kicks it out to Anderson. Sinks it from distance. Anderson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Hardaway. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Up and over Smith. That shot is good by O'Neal. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Horry after the basket by Orlando. Olajuwon passes to Thorpe. Shot clock at 6. Over Grant. And another miss by Houston.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to O'Neal. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Timeout called. Houston.
And now, please welcome the 407.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's time for your 407 Van Speed.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Maxwell, defended by Hardaway. Here's Bullard, shot clock at 5. Here's Cassell. No good! Had a chance to end the run there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive board. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Shaw. He has 6. Second chance effort. It's tipped. Here's Maxwell, defended by Hardaway. The Rockets with another miss. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Royal passes to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Screen by O'Neal. Here's the teardrop. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 15.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 13. Cassell passes to Maxwell. Here's Cassell. Pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. And he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the basket by Shaw. And the Magic lead by 13.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Orlando calls timeout. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Give it up again for the 407 Cavs team.
Pass to Black. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Black. Fires from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. For 3, Smith. Olajuwon. The second chance points on the tip in. Olajuwon's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Screen by O'Neal.
Rockets foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. For three, Hardaway. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Smith with it. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Over to the wing. Thompson passes to Olajuwon. Clock at 4. Here's Ellie. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Black. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Line for the Rockets. Thompson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And here's Hardaway. 18 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. From deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Whitmore. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Black. Can't get it to fall. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Throws it up high. Here's Royal, defended by Thompson. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. An easy 2 on the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Ellie. Thompson outside. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 9 points.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Here's Hardaway. 1:05 left to play in the third. Pass to Black. Back to Hardaway. High arcing shot. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Rockets making a change here.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Thompson outside. There's 42 seconds left in the third. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Black passes to Armstrong. Here's Black. Here's Scott. He has 7. No good from 11 feet. Pass to Thompson. Shoots from the baseline, and he drops that one in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
He's off on that one. And so it's Orlando up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Scott. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Dennis Scott. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 10-point game. Up top, Smith. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Thorpe. Thompson with a screen. Thorpe, the pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. With 1 on the clock. And hammers it home over the D.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. The Magic shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Horry. Thompson scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Horry's shot is off. Here's Scott. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Smith against Hardaway. Pass to Olajuwon. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Olajuwon's gotten 4 this quarter. Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Up and over Smith. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 20 points.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The 3 from Thompson, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 3, Hardaway, is rebounded by Olajuwon. Misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Fades away. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Scott. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Rocket substitution. Number 31, Vernon Maxwell.
Rockets on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal.
Houston foul. Kenny Smith, first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the right side. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So it's the Rockets now. Trailing by 8. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. Smith against Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxwell. He drops it from range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Maxwell. Shoots over Anderson. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Now Anderson. Here's O'Neal. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And he can't hit the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Count that one.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. And that one drops. O'Neal's got 14 points now in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. Here's Horry. From about 19, it's hauled in by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Scott passes to Hardaway. Down low. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Magic lead.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. Maxwell, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hardaway finds Anderson. Here's Scott. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 11.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Olajuwon. The shot's good. Olajuwon's got 26.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance, who knows it's winning time.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. On the money from 12 feet away. Olajuwon's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Houston. Grant outside. Pass to Scott from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Maxwell passes to Smith. Here's Thorpe. He's covered by Grant. Thorpe, that's good.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now Hardaway. Back to Anderson. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anderson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Pass to Horry. Here's Maxwell. Anderson covers. Smith with it. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Magic have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Smith against Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Grant left side. Clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith against Hardaway to tie it up. And it's Houston scoring again.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Orlando calls timeout.
Orlando.
Guard it.
Get up and get loud, fans. It's 3, 2, 1, lights out.
in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On defense, the Rockets. Outside, Anderson. Grab the screen. Pass to Black. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Smith outside. There's a screen. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, swiped away. Here's Scott. Pass to Anderson. Grab the screen. Here's Black. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Smith to the wing on the left. Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for Houston.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Black, covered by Smith. And it's Houston scoring again. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Scott. 1:11 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal. And it's rejected. Now here's Smith. The putback. Here's Olajuwon. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for one.
The big-time and one. This is now a 2-possession game.
Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Grant with a screen on Smith. Black passes to Anderson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Smith in the high post. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Kenny Smith. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Timeout.
And the Magic call time here. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Here they come, your your 407 Dan Steve.
.29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Black, defended by Thompson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Black, fifth personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Thompson, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here are the Magic now. Anderson for 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Houston, Vernon Maxwell. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon, and that's an intentional foul.
Nick Anderson, 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Houston, Thompson. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Houston winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.